Hi all, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I'm going to turn that mic this way so it's facing the right direction. I have another haul to share with you. I'll be right back. Yeah, today I went to Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby. I think I might have picked up a couple things at Meijer, and I went to Target. Hobby Lobby's Target stuff is Dollar Tree stuff. I know where I went, honestly. Some days. This one didn't have the ball jars like I bought yesterday, but these are still ball. The ones I had bought yesterday had the measurements on it, which was kind of nice. But I've got some recipes for salads in a jar and other things like that to kind of make something. We have our main meal at lunchtime, but I want to start doing something for breakfast and something for dinner because hubby needs to put on weight and he's just not eating enough to do that. So now, do I really need to eat 3 times a day? No. But I'm trying to find kind of healthy things, even though his doctor said he does not need to eat healthy because he needs to gain weight. But I fear he has some stomach issues too, so healthy's probably better for his stomach. But I have some meals in jars that we can do and get prepped. I'm hoping the one I'm working on right now, that I can get 4 salads out of it, and then so that we can have it twice. I've got some breakfast meals that I'm going to do that way too. Some like the egg cups that you bake in the oven, or I can do some. I have a couple that I can do in the Instant Pot. Right now I'm cooking some chicken up in the Instant Pot because the salad that I'm making is a Greek salad in a jar, and my zipper just went crazy here on my jacket. So I wanted to do it with chicken because I figured a little bit of protein would be good for him. I did remember to buy one of the decorative nautical ropes. I wanted to get 2 of them because I'm hoping this is enough for the project I have to do, but it doesn't look like a whole lot, so I really wanted to do, there's 9.5 feet, so hopefully it's enough. But I wanted another one because I have a couple projects that need it, and I'm sure it won't do both, especially since one of them will use more than the others. I bought some of these sponge daubers. I've seen some people say those work really well, so I'm trying it. I need to put my receipts together. I joined Fetch, so I need to get my receipts together. I bought these rainbow pastel sugar pearls, they call them. The little girl next door, she's not really so little anymore, but I always think of her as a little girl. She's into baking, so her Easter bag, I bought her some cookie cutters, so I thought I would add some of these. She can make some cookies and decorate them. One thing I like about the cookie cutters I bought her is there was Easter in there, but there was also some that were just spring, so she can use them. I did buy some of these Tootsie Roll eggs for the kids, but if there's some left, 5 pieces makes 3.5 servings, so I'll probably have to do 3 in a bag because I have 5 kids to do. I did find this name brand thing, and I seen this at the grocery store after we left, after we stopped at Dollar Tree first. It's a flavor up. You can boost the flavor of any meat, veggie, or grain dish by adding a tablespoon of more, and it says no need to add more salt. because there is in a teaspoon, which is weird because it tells you to add a tablespoon, so you think they tell you a tablespoon is a serving size. Maybe it's because they figure it's distributed over the whole meal, so therefore you're not going to get the full tablespoon in, the meal, because it's usually going to serve more than one person. I was looking to see how much sodium it had. There, 500 milligrams, just 22, which is kind of high, but I don't mind that so much because we try to watch our sodium. But when I buy like canned goods, I always go for the low sodium version, or sometimes they have, no salt, low sodium. I think all of them have some sodium, but I always go for the low sodium version. And I don't salt much when I'm cooking. I will use I have some no salt seasonings like Accent, or I think Mrs. Dash is that way too. I have them labeled in my spice thing, which ones are low sodium and which ones are no sodium, or whatever. You get what I mean. And then I bought 2 of the classic white Duncan Hines cake mixes. I think $1.25 is a little cheaper than I can get them at the grocery store, so I just went ahead and picked them up at Dollar Tree. For Easter, I'm doing a Easter trifle, I think. You have to you divide the cake mix after you get it all mixed up into 4 sections, and you color them a different color, and then you make like a custard in the middle, and then you crumble and layer up by the colors. So I thought I was going to try that for Easter, because my girls are hosting Easter, but they said I could bring dessert. So, and then at Meijer, I found these bees because I am working. I have some bee themed projects. This Dollar Tree today had none of the bee themed stuff either. I was still on the hunt for it. Did not find it, but I think I'm just going to have to, on a few of them, go ahead. I'm still hoping to find a few of those for later, but for a couple of the projects I want to do, I'm just going to have to find an alternate, like fabric or whatever. And then we bought these Lindt chocolates for our Easter basket. I need to add those to my Easter basket tray. And Target the other day didn't have the chocolate cream eggs, but Meijer did today, so I picked up 2 of those, one for me, one for hubby. And then we picked up the Lindt Lindor Neapolitan. We've had the Neapolitan one before, and we really like it. I think we bought it at Sam's Club last year. I would like to get there, because what I'd love to have, I have to tell you, is I'm looking for like a table. I wanted like a glass, like portable, like drafting type table. It doesn't have to be actually a drafting table, but something similar to that, because I wanted a glass one so I could put some light underneath it to shine up, to make it be like a light box. I wanted that for upstairs so I could bring my Diamond Dot up there and just work on that. I'll have to talk to hubby about the cost of them and see if maybe we can try to do that for me. I see I lost my sig. I was watching HSN Craft Day today. They did break down an order. I figured I can cancel before the end of the day if I change my mind. I was looking for some turmeric. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. I've heard this is good for joint pain. I looked at the pills and they were gigantic, and I already take I think 3 that are really huge, and then my calcium ones, which are mini, but even the mini ones are huge. At least for me, I have a hard time swallowing pills. I'm like, I don't want one more great big pill that I have to swallow. So I decided to try the gummies. You have to take 3 of them, so there's 23 servings per container. They were buy one get one free at Meijer, so I bought 2. I'm gonna try this and see if it works. It's funny, my daughter works there now, and that's actually the department she works in, and I'm looking up and down the aisles with this stuff, and I'm like, I cannot find this brand because I found it in the app. And she happened to walk by. I said, Lizzie. She said, oh, hi. I said, I have a question for you. Where are these? And I showed her the picture on the app. She goes, oh, that brand for some reason is in the next aisle at the very end. It's the only vitamin type thing in that aisle. We just didn't have enough room in the main aisle. And then like the next aisle has their store brand. I said, oh, that's why I couldn't find them. I said, I glanced down that aisle, but I was at the opposite end, so I didn't even notice all the health items there. Hobby Lobby, I made it to the other one, which I was glad we did. Hubby says, do you want to go to that side of town so you can check that Hobby Lobby out? I said, sure. They had all the St. Patrick's Day stuff was 90% off, so this was $1.20. I thought it was really cute. So I looked at it, and then I was looking at some other stuff, and I was picking that up, and I'm like, I'm grabbing that too. And hubby goes, for that price, I would. I'll try to get the St. Patrick's Day stuff. I found this guy, so he was 70 cents. I don't think I'd bought him yet. I hope not. I don't think I did, but I thought he was cute. If he did, I'll put one upstairs, one downstairs, and nobody will know. Picked up this little sign, which was 40 cents. Now, I might try to put a little, like, one of the towering, what do they call them? Tumbling tower blocks from Dollar Tree. I also have a generic version from Target, and those ones are a little bigger, and this has some weight to it, so I might use the ones that I think I still have a few of the Target ones left, so I might use that one, because this has some weight to it, because I'll set this on a tray rather than hanging it up. So it would be cute hanging up. And then I found the little green truck. They also had one that was kind of a green plaid, but I like the solid green better. So if you wanted, you could make a little cutout in vinyl, you know, Happy St. Patrick's Day or Irish Farms or something like that, and put it on there. This one was 30 cents. My kind of prices. Oh, and one more St. Patrick's Day thing. First I'm like, oh, they're all nicked, and then I found one that wasn't, so I got this for $1. I kind of wished it was green, but it's okay that it's white. It's got the shamrock on top. I figured I could put little something green inside of it. I don't know that I'd use it for candy, but I thought it was cute, so I picked that up. And then I've been looking for these ones for a while. Now this one I think I could find at the store I normally shop at, but I couldn't find the other piece. So, but and there wasn't even an empty slot for it. The other Hobby Lobby that we don't go to as often that we went to today, I think it's a little bit bigger. So sometimes you can find more little things at it. So I wanted to pick up the little, it's like a cat scratching post, a cat tower, and the little cat. I wish it looked more like our cat, but she did like to lay in her little, she had a little, it was a blue bed, but she liked to lay in. So I thought those would be cute on the tiered tray that I'm going to do in memory of our precious. And then I've been looking for these for a while, and I found them at Walmart. Theirs were a little different than this, and they were cracked, both of them. And I'm like, well, I don't want to spend that kind of money for cracked ones. And so I've been looking, I looked at the other Hobby Lobby because they had a lot of egg stuff, and I thought, well, maybe they'll have those, because I'd like to just make the eggs more round. They spread out so much in the pan, sometimes they get hard to flip. If this will keep them contained, it'll make them easier to flip, because we like them over easy. So I'm going to have to get those cleaned up, because I think tomorrow morning I'm going to make some eggs and sausage. I might even make some hash browns. Oh, got one more St. Patrick's Day thing down there. I thought I had it all. This one was 70 cents. Hubby seen this one. I thought, well, this one's cute. I said, oh, I don't think I have him. I'll buy him. They had a lot more left than my other store did. And then I was looking at, I was walking through the fabric. I don't know why, because I thought I had all the fabric I wanted yesterday. But I did not see this one at my other store. I thought I might use this for my beehive wreath. And then I have some yarn that I think is about the color. It's a really thick yarn, about the color of the darker parts of it. So I think I'm going to border it in that. I'm thinking about cutting like an oval out of iron-on and ironing that on in the area where I want it to hit, so that I'll probably use my little mini press and then like circle it cover it with the yarn, or if I have enough of that rope left with that, so that looks like the bee opening. So that's my hope for it. I still need to find some bee ribbon, but ribbon isn't on sale at Hobby Lobby this week, so I just decided I would wait on that until next week, because ribbon should be on sale next week. And I seen they had some cute bee ribbon. At first I was saying, well, if nothing else, I can do it at I can order it on Amazon, because I've seen some bee ribbon there, but I'd rather get it in person, but because then you know what you're getting. I remember last week when I went, I was so excited because I found the St. Patrick's Day things. Well, I got looking at my receipt, and they didn't give me the clearance price. They rang up as full price, so I had to go back today and ask them. I said, I bought these because they were on clearance, but they didn't ring up on clearance. She goes, well, do you want to return, or you just want a price adjustment? I said, well, I would prefer the price adjustment. I was surprised they were still only 50% off. I said, I didn't get the deal I was thinking. She goes, yeah, sometimes it happens. I said, yeah, I just figured your system hadn't caught up. She goes, yeah, the signs must have got put out before it uploaded into the system. She goes, it happens sometimes. She goes, because quite frequently, one person does the signage and another person does the entering, and obviously they didn't do their entering. I got some Dove. I think they were buy one, get one, a certain percentage off. I want to say 25% off, but I'm not positive. But we really like those. And I try not to munch on them as much as Hubby. And then the other candy that we bought was 3 for $10. We bought the Hershey's candy eggs. Some more of the peanut butter cups. Some more of the miniatures, because Hubby likes those. I don't eat those as much. They're not my favorite. Oh, Hubby needed some more Fiber Well gummies. So we bought them. I should have priced those at, maybe I'll look on the app, at Meijer, because if they ever go buy one, get one free there, I should pick them up there. They a lot of times do their vitamins that way. They'll have a buy one, get one free on them. I'm not sure if that brand's included. But if they are, I should pick them up there because they'd be a lot cheaper. I think I did get 20% off on those today because it was in the app. And then I bought this power scrubber to help me clean certain spots. I wonder how bad that would be to use that in the toilet. I did use my, the rust and, what was it? The rust and something remover for the toilet bowl, and it did take some of it out. There's still some there, so I'm just going to keep every few days cleaning it again and seeing if I can get more of it out. The more I can get out, the better it'll be. I may not get it all, but I think that is all I bought. That's all I've got to share today. I want to thank you for joining me. I'll catch you next time.